And we're live. And we're 5 minutes late.
But we're still live.
Okay, is that what it is? There we go. Robin's here. Can you hear us, Robin? Okay. We were playing with a new OBS on Saturday, and it kind of like shrank my screen so we couldn't get the next button to go live. Hi, Shirley. Hey, everybody. So we just had a very stressful 7 minutes trying to get the live to work.
It's not my fault.
It's not your fault. I don't know if I'll ever be able to figure out how we did that again, but we have another whole week to figure it out. Yeah. No, we were struggling with computer issues. It's been a crazy week. Hi, KK. I need a deep breath here for a second. That just stressed me out completely. Ellen did great painting this week. Yes, I agree.
This week or this past week?
This past week. Yeah, because both your Monday nights came out beautiful and your videos, well, except for the owl.
Well, you're not supposed to.
I don't think I'm going to upload that. So.
Oh, upload it.
Whatever. Rob has a new video out where he used this big chain and did a chain pull.
I was thinking about that the other day. You stole my idea.
You guys could be in cahoots because he does tools. You do gadgets. You want to go over last week's paintings real quick and then figure out what you're going to do?
Well, the gang's not all here yet. Everybody thinks that we weren't going live tonight.
Who thinks that?
I think Rob and I need to do a challenge.
Yeah, you and Rob should do a challenge. And Saskia's going to have to leave him alone to let him do it.
Ela, welcome from Germany. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Brian's here. Hold your breath, Rob. I never heard of that.
We have got the most stressful week this week that I'll be surprised if I have any hair left by the end of the week.
But it won't be in the paintings.
Oh, we'll see. We ripped out 3.5 rooms of, I threw them back there. We ripped out 3.5 rooms of laminate yesterday and shoe molding and we're getting hardwood floors on Wednesday. So I'm really hoping they'll get them all done in one day because I don't know if I can handle it for 2 days.
We want to welcome Luann. She said she's a newbie and loves watching your videos.
Welcome, Luann. And right before we went live, Ellen's mom called. So hopefully the phone won't ring again.
Okay, let's get this
show on the road.
So what did I do for? No, I did this.
You did the flip and drag first.
Yes. So this is the result of the flip and drag.
Dried pretty.
Let's see if I can give you another close up. Look, the camera's not freaking out.
I took the autofocus off. We'll see if that works. Oh no, because we uninstalled the program, so now it's going to do it again. Oh wow, we tried. Everything we try screws up the computer, so I'm just going to buy a new computer.
Yeah, there's the solution to everything. Okay, this was your
Ring pour on that purple metallic base paint. I like the way the purple dried. It's nice and dark. And then you did your, what gadget did you use for that? Oh, the
strainer,
Healthy Choice
the Healthy
steamer
Choice
tray.
steamer tray. Yep.
So that dried really pretty. I like the layers in there.
Without any WD-40, which is what took so long for it to.
Yeah.
Me and my forgetfulness.
I know I can't remind you to do everything. And this was our spring pour. The gold and the peridot is beautiful and that's dry. I can't wait to varnish it to bring some color out. Yes, 5 cups on that one.
I just have one question for you.
What?
Did you use Soho's Booger Green?
No. That was funny.
Let's see if anybody catches that.
Who was the? Oh, it was Doug, wasn't it?
That was Doug.
I thought you said that. He's laughing. We do read the comments, right?
Yes,
Al?
we do. Sometimes we don't answer them. Shame on me. It's okay, Doug. My hearing sucks too. I can't hear half the things Tina tells me, and she can't remember half the things that she tries to tell me.
I can't. That's why you're supposed to listen to the voices in my head.
Yeah, well, sometimes we turn them off because our OBS program's turned on.
Hit that thumbs up if you haven't yet. We had a lot of views on last Monday night's live. It was over 5,000 views, so we were very happy about that.
Is it Val's birthday?
I guess so.
Okay,
Happy
everybody.
birthday, Val.
Sing happy birthday to Val.
Oh, in 2 days.
2 days.
We have Leanne in here, too. We have birthday girls in here.
Well, happy belated birthday, Leanne. We believe the 5,000 views is because we just did a great show last week and everybody was sharing it. Right, hon?
Sure. Either that or it was the thumbnail from the paintings from the week before. We never know.
Hello, Pearl. Welcome to the live show.
So are you doing a twofer with that tonight?
I'm doing a twofer.
Okay. But you're going to do one now.
One now and then one
Okay.
later. New gadget time.
Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree.
Yep.
We hit the Dollar Tree this weekend.
I just want to say one thing. So a lot of you know I watch Walking Dead, and that alpha chick freaks me out. So Alan and I walked into the Dollar Tree in Raleigh. There was a woman at the counter with her head shaved, and I turned around, looked at Alan, and I go, Alpha's here. So that freaked me out for the night.
So we have another dollar gadget. Yeah, that was a jaw dropper.
I'm still not over it, Robin.
And we found another juicer. Very interesting little contraption.
For a buck.
For a buck. This is going to be part 2 of my pouring tonight. This is the top. It goes over your lemons or oranges or whatever you're trying to squeeze the juice out of. So this is going to get set off to the side. We have the juicer itself. And then we have a little pour cup too that they give you. I mean, what more could you ask for?
All I'm going to ask for is that you spray it.
Hardy har har.
So are you using a base on this one?
I'm going to use the base, but since my wife insists on reminding me about spraying, there's a lot of spray.
Put your gloves on and wipe them out. You don't even have any gloves on yet. That's what I told them for a buck. I said, I don't even care if you clean it, right?
I know, I hit the jackpot.
That's funny, Monica.
What did Monica say?
She's off the clock, but her boss is still there talking to her.
I got my white gloves back out. Where'd you find these hiding?
When I cleaned off the shelf and moved everything to the bookcase. Yeah. We have a couple more boxes of white ones.
The pourage is going through another
No.
iteration of reorganization.
No, it's not.
It's not expansion.
I can't take it anymore.
You're trying to straighten
How many
things
times
up.
did I kick you out of here this weekend? Don't touch nothing. Don't bring anything out here.
I bring you the mail.
Yeah, that's all I want is the mail.
And all your envelopes that come in with deliveries.
My China envelopes.
Your
Yeah.
China envelopes,
Yeah.
your P.O. Box gadgets, and...
Well, those are, I let you open those.
Okay.
Bonita, we use 1 part paint, 2 parts Floetrol, and some water. You want it like melted ice cream.
Nate is
Maria just posted the link for the video for you so you can watch it.
sound effects. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, yay, another container I get to clean out.
So how much furniture do we have left to move then? Just the 2 chairs, right?
2 chairs, the couch,
Oh,
the TV, the
the TV. I
stand,
keep forgetting about the TV.
the grandfather's clock, which I can move.
Well, our kitchen is full of furniture already. We have no table to sit down and eat. We have a new table coming on Friday. But I can't even bring my dinette set down from upstairs because we have nowhere to put it.
Plus she wants the resin in it. And... Isn't that the table you want to resin?
Yeah, I'd like to resin top of that.
Ooh.
Good night, Kaylee. You better go to bed. You were up too late last week.
Good night, Kaylee.
Okay, so Donna's been using PVA as a medium and silicone, but not getting cells. So I assume you're using water, Donna. If you can get access to Floetrol, I would suggest adding that and try to do away with your water. The only water we use is in the base paint. Shanann, I want to do that on a different day to do a resin live. We got to get through the auction because all those paintings are in that area where I get all my resin stuff out. We have a John Welch here, Alan. Hi,
Hello,
John. But yeah, we're going to be bringing the resin out for sure. I just got 5 more new pastes in from Just Resin, and I had some, so we have lots of colors now, plus all of our stuff from Stone Coat. Shirley's got 90 bottles of craft paint. Any ideas? She could do a 90 color
90
ring
mini
pour.
cup.
Ring pour. Oh, Jennifer's going snorkeling and swimming with the sharks tomorrow. That sounds like fun.
Hope to see you next Monday. I don't know if I could go swimming with the sharks.
You want to move your canvas because you're not even in the middle.
Yeah, I had to pick up some excess paint. Didn't have enough quite on the canvas.
There we go. That's better.
And since we were at the bottom, I saw a couple of...
You can do that too, Shirley. We're going to bring tons of paint. You really wouldn't have to. I have a huge box of craft paint that I'm watching for someone that needs paint to send it to them.
See this?
A lump? A booger?
That's a little paint booger. You don't want those in your painting.
Oh, Maria wants you to bring them. Hi, Jennifer. You're not missing anything. Alan's just starting.
And it's not all me being slow tonight either. So, just for those that are latecomers.
Yeah, when you're doing a ring pour, the first colors in the cup are what your center colors will be when you pour it. Yes.
I see one more. Not sure how those ended up being there.
You're going to pick and pick and pick, aren't you? We'll be here all night.
No, we won't.
You know, Marilyn, I mixed that paint. I've used it twice. I still think I need to add something to it because I'm not getting that cloud effect either. But then I'm using it out of a squirt bottle. So maybe if I took the top off and poured it into the cup so it would intermingle a little bit more with the colors. Not sure.
Okay, color choices.
Luann, any kind of tube acrylics. You can start out with craft paints, but it's not cost effective. So let's say you go to Michael's and get their Artist Loft tubes or their big jars of the Artist Loft Flow. Use your coupons. That's probably your best bet to get better results.
I was having an idea.
Amanda, we do not use water. We use 1 part paint, 1 part glue, 2 to 4 parts Floetrol. I did use the Liquitex pouring medium on that, Maria. Yeah, and I mixed mine with the Artist Loft Flow like Melly D did. But of course, my paints aren't as thin as hers.
Gadget number 2. Another juicer.
Are you doing a double?
I'm doing a double.
Wow. All right, smarty pants. I know,
You heard that. I sprayed that one.
It's so funny when he digs in that toy box, isn't it? I sent Allie a text yesterday because she's supposed to be coming here this week. So I have not heard back from her yet. Yeah, and all the paint mixing videos are below the live tonight in the description. She's still house hunting, Val, as far as I know.
Okay. Let the games begin. Colors.
Oh gosh, here we go.
I wanted to do something. I was actually thinking about doing 3 at one time, but I don't have another juicer this size. But I want to try to do something kind of like with the flower bouquet.
So they're all different colors. Well, the drips, you mean?
But with the flowers, I'm drawing a complete blank. The flowers that you normally plant in late fall before your first frost.
Oh, the pansies?
The pansies.
Purple, red, or purple, yellow, and orange.
So a dark purple or I think a dark purple. So let's go with dioxazine violet. And there's black in that too.
No, well, I'd go more Prussian blue than black.
Prussian
or
blue?
indigo, one of those.
Phthalo blue? Prussian blue.
Prussian, because you want that deep, with the deep purple too. So you could use 2 shades of purple. You could use the deep violet and the dioxazine violet.
And then for the yellow?
The Soho Cad.
Medium yellow or light yellow?
Medium.
But there should be a little black in there too.
Well, I wouldn't put very much though. I'd just like do around maybe once just to get the drips, but you might get too much. And you want to keep it away from your yellow because you'll get green.
Yellow and black makes green?
Yes. Right, Nate?
I thought it made gray.
Nate showed
or
you
mud.
that cartoon, remember? Yellow and black had a baby and it was green and he thought that she cheated on him, remember?
Yeah, but you know how colors mix.
Oh, the patina, Valerie? the dark patina is like a green color. It's like when you have copper and it patinas and it gets like that turquoisey greeny color. That's what they refer this color to, is that patina.
Okay. Soho Dioxazine Violet. The Creative Inspirations Lamp Black with silicone. These all have silicone in except for the base paint. The Fine Touch Deep Violet. Grumbacher Prussian Blue. And finishing off with the Soho Cad Yellow.
So John Welch on here is Jane.
Oh, Jane?
Jane.
Okay, got it.
Hi, Jane. We don't know if you're related to us or not.
So I was originally going to use the cup, but not sure I need that for this one. So I'm going to put that off to the side.
Brian's like, do it. Do 3.
I was thinking about Brian. I got a bigger one, but
It's too big, though.
yeah.
Well, you could, because all flowers are different shapes and sizes, if that's what you're going for.
Just like putting your chocolate on top of your ice cream cone.
Tammy, are you all unpacked now? I believe he's using is that 12 or 14?
14 by 14
by
canvas.
14. She's halfway unpacked. The way my house looks like right now, it looks like we're either in the process of moving out or moving in. It's awful. It's driving me insane. We use the WD-40. Oh, I'm sorry. For the paints, we use the treadmill silicone, the Spot On. All these things that we use are in my Amazon shop, and that link is below the video. If you want to purchase paint pouring supplies, everything is in there. We start right with the basics, from gloves all the way up to resin supplies. I remember those days unpacking.
No fun. I hate the days of packing it.
Yeah, the last time when we moved in here, we said we're never moving again unless it's a 6-foot pine box, remember?
That's right. That's the only thing that's getting packed up.
These are juicers. One is from Dollar Tree, and someone sent you the other one, didn't they? Or is that the Walmart one?
That's the Walmart
The
one.
Walmart one.
A little more expensive. I think it was $1.17 or something like that.
Oh, okay, Tam. It's really stretching out, isn't it?
It is.
How much yellow you got in there? You may need to add. Did you do orange too?
I did not put any orange in.
Maybe put a little orange in it now. No, orange. Keep going. Keep going. There you go.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're gonna add
Lisa,
one more.
I'm going to work on that. I'm sorry, Ann. Go ahead.
Soho Cad Orange Deep.
They're going to let us do shops internationally now, so I need to work on that. Right now, it's like coming out here to de-stress from the inside of the house, and I'm working on, I should say, organizing. I'm still not getting anything done, but the auction paintings are getting done. Yes, Amazon has the Canadian Amazon. I'm not sure if my shop's tied into that one or not. But I do have some girls that order from Canada.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, you are going to do another one. Now remember, that one has that big hole, so
Yeah.
try to avoid that. You didn't spray
I didn't spray it because I was so anxious to get this up here.
I'm going to be using a gadget tonight that was sent to us. Yep, he's busted, huh, Doug?
Doug, I gotta do it all the time. I clean them, so really.
Leanne's calling it toy box diving. Just don't put too much paint on because you have to tilt.
What? What are you laughing about?
Tammy said TMI. I'm sitting here behaving myself.
Biting her lip profusely.
He kind of has to miss that hole, Maria, because it's huge on there. It would just come out in a puddle. But the paint should flow around to touch, so he should be okay. I hope not.
What?
Is your gadget X-rated?
I don't know.
I think you need more yellow.
Monica, you were the last one to send me an X-rated gadget. That little spaghetti strainer.
Well, we've had some sent to us, and then when Alan and I go shopping, if we see one that's a different size, we have to buy it. And then the last one that we bought was at the dollar store. So, you know, he doesn't wash his gadgets out every week. Right, Alan?
What? Huh?
Are you done dripping? You are in the small ones, aren't you?
Yeah, the small ones are.
Yeah, they do sit in a soapy bucket, so. And I think he changed it out today, so they'll get washed tomorrow probably.
I did. They'll get stuck in the pail tonight.
How did my 3-in-1 cup come out? Is it still really black?
It's still over there.
Oh, it's in the other bucket. Okay. Mary Ellen says she has the bigger one. She used all metallics and she put the canvas on a tilt. She liked the way it came out.
Get a little more color in this one. This is what happens when you don't spray your gadgets. Your paint sticks on the outside. I think I'd learned that by now.
Those flowers, that one from the blue juicer looks really pretty. It looks like a daisy. Make sure you skewer those centers. We use the WD-40 silicone spray. It comes in a black can. Did you show that out?
This is Mana White.
And I think they
WD-40.
have that at Walmart, but we have it in our Amazon shop too. Just remember, when you guys are using paint or additives in your cups and all that stuff, do not pour that stuff down your drains. You can take it outside and dump it over kitty litter so it catches the paint chips and the silicone, because you don't want it down in your ground either. But this stuff will kill your pipes. I always tell everybody, stop washing your hands in those sinks. Yeah, he always says man of white.
My man of white hands.
You can use latex paint as long as it's satin finish. And those little sample jars are great if you're just starting out too, because sometimes you can get them on sale for 99 cents. Hey, Mike. Alan is the gadget man. He's using 3 juicers on this one.
Just drawing a little of that paint to the center.
Well, I'm glad you're back, Diane. Mike says, great work, Alan.
Thank you.
He's getting so much better, Mike. Every week is an improvement.
I try to think outside the box.
So for a lot of you that have seen my videos on flood coating your paintings with the Stone Coat Art Coat resin, Mike also did a video on his channel, and he took it a little bit farther to show you how he prepped those canvases. You might want to check that out. And I watch his channel anyways because his countertops are the bomb.
Okay, we need to do a little stretch now.
Okay. Did you put green in there?
I did not put any
No,
green
but the
in
black and the yellow made green.
there. No, the blue and the yellow made green. Because I had the blue and the
you shouldn't
yellow.
have done that either. Oh, well. That's okay. Still pretty. We miss your lives, Mike. Alan's in the cocoon phase. What does that mean, Nate?
I'm morphing.
Oh, yeah, they're at the summit in 10 days. We tried, Mike. We just could not fit it in our schedule.
Go over the edge just a little. Bring it back to the center.
But we were talking about August and September.
Gonna lose it. Part of it.
I love the colors, Alan. It's hard to tilt with 3. I should have told you that, but you're doing fine. You might lose your little one on the corner there. You can take him part way off, actually, and stretch him out. Kaylee gave up. She went to bed.
Children.
Yeah, she was here the whole time last week. She might have gotten in trouble.
We tried to tell her.
So, Mike, we're going to have a resin day, a live resin day. We just haven't decided what day yet. We have to work around Alan's work schedule, but he wants to start doing resin, and I thought, well, we'll just do it live.
I don't know. What do you think?
I think it looks great. Don't squeeze those two top ones, but I think you could bring that bottom one just a smidge down a little bit to
This
stretch
one?
those out. Yeah.
Let's pull it.
Well,
Yeah,
Mike, I
that's,
wanted Alan to come up with me and take a class to get him over the fear.
I have no fear.
But that piece I sent you, Mike, is very popular on my channel, and I am so happy that you have that piece.
Okay, I'm going to give you a close-up. Any suggestions for improvement? I'm open. But overall, I'm pretty satisfied.
Brian's like, dude, that's way cool.
We're good?
Looks good. Mike, who is the distributor for Australia? I've had people ask me.
Off to the drying rack. Oh, before I do that,
Yeah, wipe your edges.
wipe my edges. See, I never forget that.
Okay, color obsession. I couldn't remember who it was. I'll let my peeps know.
Okay, the gadget that wins the challenge is the large one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Only because it's stretched out better. But that's okay, because you have to wash those 3 gadgets.
That's the penalty of using gadgets.
That's true.
But I'm okay with that.
That would be fun, Mike.
What's that?
A private class. Alan amazes me because he'll throw something on a canvas and his color choices just kind of make me cringe, but he always manages to pull it out. So he does a good job. I guess he had a good teacher.
Yeah, okay. So I just wanted to show everybody, we do have a pail of water that we do rinse these out in. I just need something to hold them under the water. But I digress. You're up, hon.
Yeah.
And look, it only took me 50 minutes.
Oh my goodness. My turn, my turn.
There are really no skins to be saved on that.
Did you see how many I had?
Yes. Would you like to show everybody what you were doing with those skins later?
Maybe later.
Just gonna put that up.
I know, I'm just waiting for you. Dun, dun, dun.
So I have a question for Monica.
Let Ellen go
Half the
last.
show. You got the lyrics done yet, Monica?
Are we?
We were
Hi,
heartbeating
Mike.
a little.
Thank you.
Good night, Mike. Appreciate you stopping in.
Okay, so I was inspired by Brian today, watching his, well, it was his last week's round. So I'm going to do a big round flip cup. And I think I may put a ribbon in it, but I'm not sure. So we're going to whip some colors in this cup because it's big and it will work.
Nate asked a question. Nate, repeat your question. I just got seated, so.
So I did spray with the WD-40.
How big a round? Roxy's question.
This is 16.
Oh, his question was to Mike.
Oh.
He was mesmerized by my painting. That's what it was, Nate.
He wanted to watch you paint. Mike likes to watch you paint.
Amanda's got a question. Do you sell a lot of art?
We do. We do sell a lot of art. We auction a lot of art, but we also sell, I do a lot of commission work that I always need to get done. It always takes priority over everything else. But I would say we sell probably 5 pieces a month that we don't do on a video.
Well, Nate was, his question was about for stone coat resin, what is best for the silicone molds?
You can use either one, Nate. The quick cast works pretty good for the molds, but
Marie said the same thing, but she says that it is harder to get the bubbles out.
it is. Yep.
Marie, Mylene's here. She's calling for cerulean blue.
I can put a blue in there.
And Lisa Pritchard wants to know, how long have you been painting, guys?
It's been about 3 years for me. Alan started, what, June? July? I need some metallic.
And just to lead in, we do have another auction coming up Saturday, April 6th, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we will be not only auctioning some of our artwork, but also some of Christina's jewelry and
coasters.
And you will have the preview video out within the next week.
I'm going to be working on it on Monday.
Okay.
Well, we will be working on it probably Monday. No, Tuesday.
Tuesday of next week.
Maybe we'll do it Sunday if we're back from visiting Allie.
You should be back.
Yeah.
So mark that on your calendars, guys. Saturday.
Yeah, because we're going to have like 40 paintings, and then the rest will be jewelry and coasters.
Aaron wants to know, how did you start?
One of my friends was playing around with it, and I offered her some gloves and went over, and that was it. I was hooked.
And Sherry wants to know, which colors should you never layer together?
Well, if you have a color wheel, that will explain everything for you. You can get away with it if you're putting just a little bit of black or white between them. But it all depends what technique you're doing too. A lot of times when I'm filling a cup, I'll say, well, I'm going to do this color here because I don't want to put it next to a certain other color. So when you're watching my videos, you can learn the layering process.
Robin Houston wants to know, when you have a show, do you price your pieces?
When I have a show, I don't do shows.
We haven't done any shows.
No, don't have time. All right, so I put the Creative Inspirations titanium white in, and that has silicone. So now I'm going to follow with the permanent violet, and I am taking the tops off because I want more paint to come out.
Amanda's got a question. What temp is the room you use to make art?
We are about 72. This is the purple flash.
Right now we are...
It's probably warmer.
A little warmer. We're at 76 right now.
Because we had the heater on.
Yep.
And we don't just use it for a heater. We use it to dehumidify out here too. Then I'm going to put some gold in here.
Oh, sounds like another bottle needs to be cleaned.
I'm trying to use some of these up that I want to refill. This is Premier Purple Red.
Silly girl's excited about your auction.
And then I'm going to follow that with the Soho Cad Yellow. That was a big heavy hand there. And we'll go with the Soho Crimson. I need something to break up to put between that and cerulean blue. Actually, I could get away with the blue. That'll give us another purple.
Sue Alexson wants to know, is the white thinner? Is everything sinking?
No, it's denser. So when I flip this cup, the white's going to want to come to the canvas, so all the color will come up, and that's where you get your cells from. So I'm just going to do a little bit more of each one. No. Maria, no. Ding. Ding, ding.
She said thank you for the info on the sale at Jerry's. She's spent a bundle. This is Silly Girl and can't wait for all her new paints to show up.
I'll tell you, that is a dangerous place to shop with a sale. Last time they had the jars on sale, the 500 mils. Ellen and I went through the paint chart to see which ones that we didn't have and which ones we really needed to restock. So that, and we did buy some canvas too, didn't we?
We bought canvas online, and then we went to the store and bought some more.
Well, I'm talking about from Jerry's because we dropped like 400 bucks.
I'm thinking of the other store.
Oh, we won't talk about that store right now. I didn't even look to see what's on sale.
You had to ask if you were being bad, so you knew you were being bad.
Look at that. I emptied 3 bottles of paint already today.
Okay, so Brian wants to know, how many ounces of paint do you estimate you are using on this one?
What size cup is that, Al? So we're at like 16, I think. I think it's a 32 ounce. I wonder if I should do some black in there, but I really don't want to. All right, so I'm about halfway.
Erin wants it, before you flip, she wants to know, what age did you start in art? In general?
I learned to crochet from my grandma when I was 4. And then my mother was always doing crafts. And then in school, in 2nd grade, I had a teacher, actually she was a nun, that taught us all kinds of different things to do with paper and, of course, painting, and I always was on the artsy side of everything in school. And then when I was in high school, I took 4 years of art in high school and learned how to do pottery and what do you call that when you carve out the wood and print it? Speedball painting or something. I can't remember. Nate would know. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, Brian says, pop a hole.
I know. Why do you do that, Brian? You don't have to.
Okay, Carrie Hicks wants to know why one large flip cup rather than 2 or 3 small ones.
Because I don't want the lines that separate the puddles of color. I mean, you can. I just didn't want the lines. I need to see if that's a lump or a bubble. It's a bubble. Easy bubble. All right.
And around she goes.
Yeah, I like to see where I'm going to dump. Because I have a little tiny bit of mud right there. That will go.
Oh, that's too bad, Marianne. She said she had some extra cash, was hoping to make a trip to Hobby Lobby, but her car needed some major repairs and her dishwasher quit last week.
It always comes in threes.
No trip to Hobby Lobby.
We've had that where the car went and something else went. I'm already dreading when I have to do my taxes next week.
Okay, so Silly says, if I could just learn to go slow with the tilting, is there a secret to that?
Well, the one thing you want to do is, focus on what you like in the pour and tilt around that. And the slower you go, the less apt you are to make your cells wonky. Stretching them out so that it looks like you don't have cells.
And Amanda wants to know, do you know when acrylic pouring got popular?
Oh, it's been around for about...
And how long it's been around?
It was out before, and it's making a comeback. It's been about 6 years on the comeback. It'll phase out again, and then something else will come in. And so if you're active with painting, there's always something new.
Lisa Pritchard's joining us from Australia. She wants to know if anyone else from Australia is here. Well, welcome, Lisa.
Lisa, was it you that asked me about the stone coat resin? Because Mike was just here.
About a distributor, right?
Right. I'm going to put a ribbon through this, I think. I'm not digging the colors. It needs to be filled, huh?
No, she said that, no, it wasn't her. She was asking about Amazon.
Oh, I can't remember who it was that asked me. I have to go back and look. So that noise was me filling my torch. In case you're wondering.
Joyce wants to know, what is mud?
Mud is when you get a green and a red next to each other that makes a funky brown color. Like here, where it was probably the crimson and the The crimson and the cerulean made a purple, which hit the yellow. So it makes that muddy color because a purple and an orangey yellow will make mud.
So it usually results like in a brown or a gray. Or
Yeah, it's brown or it's like a mucky gray color. But I lean more towards the browns when you talk about mud. All right, so I do want to go in.
Uh-oh, people. Hang on, she's going in.
I'm going in.
Debbie Fitzgerald is here from Melbourne, Australia. So we do have two Aussies in the house. Ryan says he likes it.
Yeah, it just needs like a purple ribbon through it. I don't want to put any yellow in there. I want to kind of come this way, I think. Here goes the thought process.
Step away from the painting.
Easier said than done.
Okay, Amanda wants to know, what's your favorite pour technique?
Mine is the flip and drag. It's kind of my niche. I did a poll on my YouTube channel with different techniques, and I said, what's your favorite technique to view on my YouTube channel? And of course, it was the flip and drag. So I may have to run that again because we have new techniques now, but I'm just wondering if I have enough layers in this color.
Maria says you're the flip and drag queen.
All right, let's see what we can do.
Sounds like Lisa and Debbie need to get together in Australia, do a pour together. I agree, Monica. She doesn't do a lot of them, but the bottle bottom pour.
Yeah. I'm going to do something different tonight. That's like a bottle bottom pour.
Lori, I didn't see your question.
As you can see, I'm trying to work that yellow to get rid of the brown mucky. And of course, that's going to sell up when I torch it. And then when Nate comes in November, I'll have him paint something on here.
Jane says, love what you've done.
Now in that is that purple flash. So that's going to be very shiny when it dries. And it's also in the painting. So it should fix what I'm not liking. I love this dark spot here. And I like this here.
Unfortunately, they're getting some of the glare from the light.
Yeah,
there too.
I know it. I need to turn it around. Let me turn it around.
That's a little better.
Because this here is not what I'm liking. But I didn't like this at all. But I did leave the yellow in there. So hopefully that'll dry a brighter yellow. And it may tone down some of that muddiness that's in there. When you want to do a painting with a lot of color, you don't want to do a flip cup unless you can separate every color with a black or a white, because you will get some mud. But the best way to do that, if you want to use 20 colors, do dirty pours, control dirty pours, like do the ribbons like I do, because you will get a better outcome.
You get more of a 3D effect too.
Right. But you can see all the little cells in those ribbons that will continue to open up. Do I love it?
Amanda says this is stunning.
I love the purple bands that I put on it. So I'm hoping when it dries that I'll love it more. I don't hate it. But I didn't have much cerulean blue come up in that either. I have a few spots. So I'm going to move this.
Nate says you need a Pegasus on it.
Yeah, Nate, when you get here in November.
Shorty loves it. Brian says that's nice. Pam Stallings loves it. Jennifer Lopez loves it. Everybody loves it.
And I have nothing there that I can pull that isn't mucky.
Mucky mud?
Mucky mud. But I did kill a few paint bottles.
Yay.
Just for you, baby.
Jennifer Lopez says, Nate, it needs a unicorn. Good night, Jane. Thank you for joining us.
You need to clean paint bottles again, too.
Brian says he's buffering. We look good on our end, Brian.
Yeah, but we always don't see the buffer like they do.
Amanda says she was a little bit ago, but then she refreshed and it's okay now.
Whenever you start to buffer, just refresh. Don't wait for us to come back because sometimes it doesn't. Just hit the refresh button.
Anna O'Leary wants to know, can you put a photo on a pour?
You can do a laser transfer. Or you can put a coat of resin on it and then put a photo on it and then resin over that. I don't think you could get away with putting the photo directly on the paint. I don't think it would show up correctly. What do you want?
What?
In this bin?
Sure.
So you're doing your part 2 of your juicer?
Part 2.
Part 2? I still have post-traumatic stress disorder.
Good night, Tammy. Glad you could join us. Get some rest.
Okay. Lisa. There is a girl in Australia that does acrylic pouring here on YouTube. Her name's Julie. I'm not sure how you pronounce her last name, if it's Cuts or Coots. And then there's another one. Who's the other one? She's got the accent too. All your junk. I started out with 30 bottles of paint and some glue and some water and some 8x10 canvases. I didn't even buy cups.
We won't tell you where we're at now.
Yeah. It's amazing. Once you get a good painting, you're like, oh, I got to do more of these. And then it's like, oh, Christmas is coming. I'm going to give everybody a painting for Christmas. So that's where I started. And then we just kind of grew our channel. I started filming and grew a channel, and channel went great. We're doing great. And I see something that I want to try, or see something to pour on or over that Ellen doesn't want to do, and I'll do those. And then you have other artists that challenge you as well. Nate and I've done collabs before, and or I'll see someone's painting and I'll say, I want to try that. I don't like to copy people. I just like to be inspired by them. So a lot of times I'll mix up the colors so it doesn't look like I'm copying them. And I always give them a shout out anyways.
Okay.
But I just did a collab with, actually a challenge with Michael Grimm from MKL Fine Art. And I am going to be doing that again this week on film. The wing pour that was a total flop. But
it wasn't. You should show them.
It's the process was fine. It was my colors, the way I laid my colors.
I'm gonna show it on. You okay with that?
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, it dried nice. I wish the bronze side would have had more black in it, but it's hard with metallics. But yeah, I'm going to do that some more, because the way that Michael showed me how to do that cup, you get a perfect ring pour, or a perfect wing pour. There's no way to screw that up. It's all on how you layer your colors in there.
I bet I could screw it up. Sounds like a challenge. Okay, so I'm going to lay down. This is a gray, correct?
Yeah, that's neutral gray.
Trying to use up another base paint.
Did you do the 3-in-1 cup wrapping? The wing pour Shirley was originally Kristen Oladetter-Steen, but Michael from MKL Fine Art does the cup within a cup within a cup. So it's 3 cups, and in the middle cup is where you put your white. And it's how you pour that onto the canvas that gives you that wing effect. Just Dawn dish soap, Diane. Yes, I did it Sunday, Mary Ellen. It went up Sunday, I mean.
You released it Sunday.
Yeah, I released it Sunday. I had a bad week last week. I just too much going on, so I didn't film very much last week. But I'm going to get back at it tomorrow.
You don't have very many bad weeks.
No, I get in a funk sometimes, and I'll do like 5 paintings, and I always say, that's it, I'm done. But if I'm having a good painting day, I'll do 10 videos.
If I'm having a good painting day, I'll do 3.
For that wing pour, silly. I should know her name, because I should know her name.
You're just being silly.
Vicky's here. She's talking about your hairy arms.
Vicky who?
Icky.
Victoria.
Yes.
Hello,
your
Victoria.
favorite person.
I love Victoria.
You do love her. We all love her. She's my Vicky. He is not mean to you, Victoria.
She's saying I'm mean.
It's Lily. I'm sorry. I should have known it was Lily. Yeah, I took actually it was a bottom of a juicer cup that had the spout. Then I glued in a bottom of one of my plastic cups. I cut it down. And then I put the 1 ounce medicine cup inside of that. I hot glued it in. So you do your black on the outside ring, your colors on the inside ring, and then in the middle ring you do your white. And you pour it facing the canvas, not against it. Pour it facing the canvas at an angle.
Okay, I need something that's going to pop on this.
I'll be doing another one, Lily, maybe this week. Oh, it was Sue. Color Obsession, Sue. They are the distributors for Stone Coat in Australia. Oh, in UK. Oh. I can't, Robin, because my cup is still in the muck bucket. I call it the muck bucket.
The to be done bucket.
Yeah, it's not very clean.
The honey-do list.
But I'll do another one. I'll probably be cleaning some of that stuff tomorrow morning. And then I'll do another one.
Okay, I normally ask people for colors, but I'm going out on a wing and I'm going to...
Well, are you going to do each section of that a different color?
I am.
Or every other? Tammy only sees 2 thumbs up. We have 72 on our screen, Tam.
Sing me the blues. Okay, I know people are going to cringe when they see this, but...
Yeah, Mike will do whatever he can to get Stone Coat to you if you live in another country. He'll find some way to ship it at the cheapest price he can. Good night, Judy. Get some sleep, hon.
Need some darker browns.
Brian's saying hot pink and lime green. Hey, Kath. She forgot it was Monday. I wish I could forget it was Monday. Wouldn't that be terrible if we forgot to do a Monday Night Live?
Everybody was thinking that probably about 3 minutes after 9 tonight.
Oh, I got a text from Maria. Remember, where are you, chica?
Okay. So, got another gadget. This is the second half of the juicer. It has already been sprayed, so don't have to worry about that. But there are 8 little sections here. Which
Matt wants to know when we're going on tour.
On tour?
Yeah. We're going to the beach to paint in May. We may even beach paint this
May
weekend.
of 2020.
Well, no, this May too. We have to do a Monday Live.
Yeah, she wants to do it on the beach.
I do. I want to do it on the beach, but it won't be at night. It'll be during the day.
Yeah, let's do it at night too.
No,
You gotta get the film crew and the lighting.
The sand crabs.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do with this juicer, because this is the top of the juicer, goes on like this. It's got these 8 little cylinders here, sections that hold your fruit down as you're juicing it. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the base white in the center here, and then put the 8 colors along these sections on the outside.
Or what you could do,
Uh-oh.
you could fill it with white and then shoot those colors down those sections so that they don't intermix. But that's just me. Oh, Monica, stop. She's saying sloppy joes and tater tots.
Where's that? Where's that? That magnet.
Yes,
Chip
we
clip.
need to go to Maria's to stay at her cabin. This one? Oh no, this one. Here. That's Monica's.
This is Monica's?
Yes.
I'm sorry for what I said when I was hungry. I like the other one, but
What,
we might
one?
get banned on that one. No. Okay, so I'm going to go with variations of blues and browns. Soho Burnt Umber, Lucas Caramel, Soho Raw Umber, Lucas Yellow Ochre, Lucas Indigo,
Shirley's going to make me hungrier.
Grumbacher Turquoise Green, Soho Cobalt Blue, and DecoArt's Peacock Pearl.
Shirley says, how about I make a poor man's beef stroganoff, corn on the cob, and coleslaw? That's Southern cooking. I like pineapple in my coleslaw.
So this is going to be a flip juicer. Tricky part.
Matt's got cookies, so he's good, he said. The cookie monster.
My stomach is talking to me right now. Saying, where's the food?
So a lot of you might remember I was telling you that our ice maker on our refrigerator was broken. So I was like 2 weeks without ice. I was a very nasty person.
She was miserable.
So they came today and they totally rebuilt our ice machine and did all new tubing and everything. And we have such beautiful ice cubes now.
I kind of like how this is layering up.
I told you it would do that. Now you're going to want to cover it with white too, probably. Yeah, Sherry, that's how I am. Everything I drink is on ice unless I'm having a hot cup of tea in the morning or at night. But that contributes to my cough as well. Because I wasn't coughing a lot when I didn't have the ice.
You have an allergy to ice.
Well, and the pollen is so bad here today. Thank God it rained because it knocked it all down. I used to chew ice like crazy. I bought an ice crusher so that I wouldn't ruin my teeth. But I got out of that habit. I don't know, Nate, because, all we got to do is Taco Bell, and it's a cheat day, right? Yeah, we don't say it rained. We say it pollened last night because our vehicles are just all yellow. Ours is the cedar trees right now.
Then the pines will be next.
Well, Nate, we could do it keto. You could wrap all your taco stuff inside of lettuce.
Okay, you know what I think I need? I think I need one more thing. I think I need a dip of black right in the center.
Okay.
A squirt of black.
Yeah, usually they say if you eat ice a lot, you're iron deficient, but my iron's too high. My ferritin levels are high, so are Alan's. We think it's the water.
There we go.
You wanna flip it with a spatula? So you don't make a mess?
You can make a mess.
It's gonna splurge.
You ain't gonna make a mess.
Do it fast.
Have faith.
Have faith,
Should I
Brian.
do it on the end or in the center?
In the center.
Okay.
Told you. You didn't listen, Brian.
But here's the secret.
What's the secret?
Release it from the other end.
Well, then you've lost all your sections that way.
No, I didn't.
Nate said all his curves are almost gone. Too much white, maybe, huh? Sherry, I use the ice cubes out of my freezer. I don't. I drink some water, but at night before I go to bed to take my meds and stuff. But we have a filter on our refrigerator.
Move it around a little.
I don't like that middle. Fix it. So a lot of you know Sherry's our spotlight artist this week on the Garage Posse. If you haven't checked out her channel yet, give it a peek and subscribe. I didn't, Val. We actually ordered out today. We had a $80 gift card for Olive Garden, so we ate out today.
Here, take it over the edge.
Yeah, I do too, Mary Ellen. I'm more apt to grab water out of the fridge like that. I would just take that gray completely off because that's pretty.
Yep, it's coming off.
Thanks, Maria, for posting the link to Sherry's channel. I love watching Sherry. She's silly. She's fun. No fear. Night, Matt. That's interesting. I see it too. The little chick in the middle. His little peeper eye. Part of his beak.
Yeah, I see something in the middle I don't like, though.
You got a clump?
I can't tell.
Why are you so clumpy today?
I don't know if it's a clump or...
You're messing with his beak now.
There's definitely a clump there.
I don't see it at all, Sherry. You have no fear.
Look at that.
What was it? Oh, that was a big bug. Was it white paint?
I'm not sure.
You're not going to investigate it, are you?
I'm not going to... I'll send it to forensics and they can test it. How's that?
Sure.
So you always got to watch your paintings because sometimes you'll have little oddballs like that show up.
Yeah.
And then they dry in your painting and you're like, why didn't I see that?
It was the little worm the chickie was eating.
Yeah, I just made him regurgitate it.
Yep. Yeah, and as past that white sinks, we'll lose our chickie. So if you guys are new and this is like the first time you're watching our channel, of course, click subscribe, but also check out our Facebook group, the Garage Posse. If you're new, we are there to help you. Any question you ask will be answered within 15 minutes. I've been watching. Sometimes I'll go in to answer a question and it's already answered.
Okay, I'm going to give you a close-up. I would not normally use these colors.
I think it's gonna dry really pretty with the blue and the brown. Is that gold or is that yellow ochre?
Yellow ochre. The cell structure around here is just phenomenal. In and through here too. Wish I could get something that popped through that black.
It may as it sinks because you have the gray under it. So, do you want me to torch it?
Areas I want to see if there's anything more that's going to come up.
Good night, Mylene.
I really like what's going on the sides.
Oh, we have, you know what?
What?
We have our sponsor giveaway April 1st.
Yeah.
When is that? Saturday?
April 1st. 20th, 30th, 31st. It's this Tuesday.
Oh,
no. Monday.
Monday. Thanks, Carol. I don't even know what day it is.
So I'm going to give you another closer look. There is some stuff coming up from underneath that black now. As it dries, that black is going to sink a little more. But browns and blues.
I like it. I like the blue and the brown. I even actually like that yellow ochre in the middle. Because when that dries, it won't be as yellow.
Colors I wouldn't normally choose.
Good night, Leanne.
Wanted to try something a little different with the gadget.
Thank you, Nate.
Color combinations.
So next Monday, we'll have to do the giveaway during our live.
I don't see a problem with that, do you?
No.
Off to the drying rack.
Yes, Nate, you are the first donor tonight.
Oops. Oh, look at all those gray skins you could get, hon. Do you want them?
No, I don't want gray skins. Nate, we get donations through PayPal because YouTube takes 30% of our donations. So a lot of people donate through PayPal. Kaylee's back.
Kaylee?
Papa's going to yell at you, Kaylee.
You better go to bed, girl.
Are you on your fire? Yeah, 30% they take. I know we have the sponsor giveaway Monday, then our live, and then our auction on the 6th. We got a lot going on next week. Kaylee's not answering me. Oh, wait. Kaylee, are you on your fire? Because if she is, it's my fault.
Do you want a donut?
No. Okay. She's not on her fire. She said it's dead. Like battery dead or dead dead?
Like you killed it. Okay, hon.
I didn't see Debbie here yet. Debbie, are you here?
You're up. You know what you're doing?
That's not what I asked you, Kaylee. Oh, she's looking for the charger. So the battery's dead. I just wondered if you broke your fire already. Oh, Debbie's here. I'm going to use that gadget, Deb.
Oh my God, you're going to do a gadget?
No, I would never take it away from her, Carol.
You're doing a gadget? A little gadget magic?
Yes. So Alan brought me home a little box from the post office box. Ooh, that's okay. I'm not going to be as messy as you. You can take your gloves off, though, and stay a while. So she sent me this little gadget, kind of like a bottle bottom, that you get on the Unstoppables wax melts. And it smells so yummy. So we are going to try this on a probably a 12 by 16. And this is from Raven's mommy. As you know, Raven is the kitty cat that watches me.
12 by 16?
Yeah, I think so. I'm going to need a mirror.
We always get back to food.
We do. I think we always talk about food on Monday Night Live.
And most important things in life are friends,
family,
and food, and art. Don't forget art. Art's important too. That's why we're here.
I'm gonna use Payne's Gray.
She said that cat's hysterical. That cat is hysterical.
This way,
if
Maria?
You haven't seen the video. Maria's saying do it diagonally.
Yeah, I just saw that. Oh, I can't get it open.
Hercules, Hercules.
Thank you.
Yeah, Brian's voting diagonal too. What'd you pull there?
That top, because we haven't used it. I'm telling you, we need to turn these upside down. All right, let's set that aside for a second.
Oh, Jennifer. Did someone say chili or cheese fries?
Oh, gosh, here we go.
Nate says, yummy food is my enemy.
Yeah, poor Nate.
Salads are good too, Nate.
He's doing fine, though. He's keeping himself busy. That helps.
Ding dongs. Ding dongs are evil.
I don't have any left, so cheehaw. I ate up all the junk food last week so I could behave myself.
I would say half gallons of ice cream, but they don't sell half gallons of ice cream anymore because they're trying to make you pay more. So now it's like 48 ounces, quart and a half.
Yeah, now you just say a container of ice cream.
Yeah. Monica says, I say chili cheese fries, pizza, cheesecake, sloppy joes, and tater tots.
I don't know what I would say is my favorite foods.
Carol Johnson's making mojo pork tomorrow. It's got marinating now.
We haven't had what is it? Crack chicken or whatever that we do on the rolls with the bacon and cheese, and I can't eat that tomorrow.
Debbie Cantrell says she caught him watching a political YouTube video the other day. Nate, you were up to a size 40? And he said he's back to a 32. 30 is his goal. Then you can probably fit into my jeans, Nate.
You know what's really sad? I got to tell him the story.
What? No, you know what?
Yes.
That story. Debbie said, back to the painting. I missed the base color. Is it a blue?
This is Payne's Gray with the gunmetal metallic in it.
And
So
Sherry wants to know what brand of Payne's Gray.
it's the Creative Inspirations in the jug. And then we use the gunmetal metallic craft paint. I put a whole bottle in this.
And that's a quart container, right?
Yes. So I get 1 quart of paint. So it's like 1 cup of the Payne's Gray, 2 cups of Floetrol, some water, and that bottle of gunmetal. You could also put probably a pewter in here to get the same effect if you don't have gunmetal. So diagonal, huh?
Well, that was up to you, they said.
Doesn't matter. It's still gonna run.
Your heart beating a little too.
That's because it's metallic in there.
Well, thank you, Diane. She sent you $10 on PayPal.
Thank you. So back to the story of the jeans.
Oh, God. You guys are gonna like this.
When I first moved in with Alan, he would carry the laundry baskets upstairs, and a lot of times he put clothes away for me. So I'm sitting in the kitchen one day having an iced tea, and he's doing dishes, which is the favorite thing I like to watch him do. And I said, "Those jeans look really good on you." And he's like, "Oh, thanks." So I start looking at these jeans. He had my jeans on. I was like, "You wear the same size jeans as I do." Yeah, it was bad. It was
Brian
weird.
says he meant the other way. I think he's just messing with you.
Brian? I pinch him so hard.
Nate says he was 6 foot and 28 and 20 to 29 forever. Then life happened and got to 40. Well, you know what, Nate? We just turned around. What? I just turned around about 4 months ago, and next thing I knew, I was 58.
Yeah. All right, guys. So I pulled a sterling silver, and I'm going to let you guys pick. Well, Debbie, I'm going to let you pick colors. How's that sound?
Debbie's Gadget, right?
Debbie's Gadget. Debbie's choice.
Okay, Debbie, all pressure's on you.
We'll let Raven pick. Oh, she wants me to pick.
Yeah, I was too, Nate, until recently.
All right, so let's do sterling silver. Let's throw some peridot green in there because that'll look pretty on the Payne's Gray. And maybe a little black to contrast those.
Brian's trying to use reverse psychology. He says, Debbie, don't pick pink and green.
How about a turquoise?
Debbie Cantrell says she loves turquoise.
We'll do the Lucas because that's a true turquoise.
Any other colors, Debbie?
I'm looking.
Nate says yellow color shift.
I was thinking more like the blue color shift.
Okay, Debbie says, how about a copper?
Yes.
Holly says purple.
We can do copper.
Naples yellow. Brian likes the green turquoise. Aqua. Purple goes nice with turquoise. Coral.
Copper goes beautiful with
Magenta.
that black and green, though. I think I'm going to pick copper. Except I'm going to do a dark one, like worn penny copper.
You got seamus pearl or peacock pearl.
You can actually add that too, right here.
Somebody's messing up your bottles.
No, they spit when I shake them. They're bad.
I thought you were going to blame me.
No.
Because it probably was me.
All the paint on the bottles? Yeah, I blame that on you.
Yeah.
Okay. Deco Art Sterling Silver. This is the paint that comes in the jar, not the little bottles.
Okay, and you are still heart beating a little.
America. Okay. It's hard to get it started.
Yep.
Okay. Let me see if I can push. All right. I just need a puddle for the middle.
Hello, Camilla. Glad you could join us. And Carrie's, you got turquoise going in there too, right?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Debbie says you should have sprayed it. Did you spray it?
No.
I wasn't doing my job.
You didn't spray yours either.
It's going to be a nasty one to clean out.
No. Shouldn't be. They're wider slats. Do you have a toothbrush? I'll have to bring you one out here.
Okay, so Mally Fisher wants to know, may I ask what is the plastic you were pouring over? I missed it as I joined Facebook group.
It is the Unstoppables Wax Melt. So you would cut this off at the bottom and use that because all the paint will go through the grooves. And Debbie sent us this wonderful contraption that I'm going to love. I can tell already.
I hope nobody's hoping I would do a Yoda voice here. Awesome, this is going to be.
Monica will like that.
Yeah, Monica. Have to work on that, Monica. Okay. Maria wants to know, is that sea mist or peacock pearl?
This is the Sea Mist. All right, so I just did the sterling silver. Now I'm going to do the peridot.
That's like your new favorite color, isn't it?
Yeah, and I just ordered a dozen, so we're good. This is Worn Penny from Deco Art. It's a darker copper. And then we'll do some black from Creative Inspirations. I love the turquoise in there. Lucas turquoise. Turquoise. But it's going to be very empty underneath when I lift it. So I'll do some seamless pearl. Then I'm going to stop with the sterling silver because I want that effect, because this does effect. It didn't matter that I went diagonally because it's still laid out the same way.
Evelyn says this is going to be beautiful.
I know. And you know, you could probably... No, you can't. I was thinking you could turn it, but I don't think that will work. It's not round enough. I'm going to help it a little bit. All right.
Just suck it in the middle.
I did. Over here. I fixed it. I fixed it. All right. I got to pull these in because we have nothing in the middle. This is fun, Deb.
I like the shape that came from that.
I do too. I liked it. I think she did one, and that's where I saw it, and I liked it. It's starting to come over on this edge.
Uh-oh, people are loving it.
That's a uh-oh.
Not all, but I can see. I can see a flower in this one.
We need to work on our lighting situation.
Yeah, you got a full glare right in the center of it. Right
I know, I'm tilting.
Gotta really tilt your phone if you're using a phone. Nate says yellow dots in the middle. Slip that turquoise back in.
Actually, what I'm doing is stretching it out because it's pretty in there.
Carrie wants to know, did you get the new coasters you were looking to change for? Couldn't find them on your site. Carrie Hicks.
The new coasters I was looking to change for. The nubless ones, Carrie? We don't buy coasters online. We buy them at Lowe's. Okay, I don't want to stretch it any further.
She says it was a long time ago, she thinks.
I do have some coasters on my Amazon shop. But I don't know if they don't have the nubs because I think a girl makes up those kits.
Maybe she's mistaken. Sorry about the hurt, you guys. That's the autofocus.
I tried doing a test recording with that OBS, but I don't know how to find the file after it records. I went through all the videos and couldn't find it. Debbie, do you want me to put a center in there?
I think you need something there.
I think copper. That copper is pretty.
So Tara wants to know, so you layered gray, black, brown, teal, and white, or was it silver?
I did sterling silver. Oh, this was Payne's gray on the base. I did sterling silver, folk art peridot, which is the green, deco art worn penny, which is a dark copper. Then we did some black. Then we did the turquoise from Lucas and the Craft Smart Seamus Pearl. Then we did the black again, and we did another layer.
Did you use one penny?
I did. That's this here.
Okay. Debbie wants to know if she can buy this one.
Do you want me to put copper dots in the middle? This is a 12 by 16, level 2. Or should I just leave it plain? Okay, but not a lot. Okay.
Not a lot. Copper dots.
Yeah, it just kind of gives the flower a little center. I have a bug over here. We have to remember to start closing that screen door too.
Sherry was saying, what about Payne's gray dots? Oh, so somebody wants to bid on it now.
Is it Lily?
Yes. It's pretty sure that one has her name on it.
Payne's gray.
Val's saying she'd bid too.
You girls crack me up.
They're just crazy.
We've got lots of paintings for you guys to pick from in the next auction, so no fighting.
Now, auction is April
Next
6th.
Saturday.
Not next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Next
Not
Saturday
this Saturday.
would be the 29th. Right.
That's this Saturday.
No, that'd be the 30th. So
All right. That just, copper just did a little highlight is all.
I think Karina just woke up because she knew that she was missing tonight's live. She said it's 4 a.m. there.
It's pretty. That sterling silver is going to change too as it dries because it's going to have an effect with the Seamus Pearl.
Roxy wants to know how many items in the auction.
40 paintings. I think 10 sets of coasters and probably 15 pendants. Not sure yet.
Very pretty. There's that better for Yoda.
Really?
I tried. What can I say?
I'm not into Yoda.
Well, everybody else is.
We used to call Christopher Yoda when he was a baby because he didn't have any hair, just those little curls on the side of his head.
Thank you, Carol.
Why do I have a purple top? That, oh, I know it was for the sterling silver.
Nate wants to know, is this how Stella got her groove back?
Why? Because this one came out after I said I was having a bad painting week. I have so many canvases prepped to play with this week. Because I want to do some of those dips. Fiona dips, but I want to try them on ovals and 8x8s. And yeah. I want to play. Nate told me I needed to get back to playing and stop being so serious about painting. Because I can't please everybody. Who else do I have to please besides myself? You're silly, Alan. All right, guys. Questions?
Do you have questions? We'll try to give you answers.
We can go through the whole spiel again. Auction preview will be up on Monday. Next Monday. Next Monday will be our Monday Night Live, as well as the sponsor giveaway. So if you donated to the channel, whether it's here on Super Chat or through PayPal, you're already entered. Winner gets choice of paintings from the Etsy shop, and we're going to have other prizes. Yummy prizes.
Okay, Joyce wants to know, could you show her the wax thing one more time?
Oh, sure. Oops. So when you cut it, you want to cut it right below. Debbie cut one for me, so I have a pattern now. Thank you, Debbie.
Okay, we got a real serious question here. Monica says, could you pick my name this time, Christina?
No guarantees on that one. We play fair.
And that was from Walmart, right? I believe.
Debbie said it was from Walmart.
And somebody else said you could probably get it from Walgreens too. They've seen them there.
Yeah, we should buy a couple of those too. Where was I now?
Nate says you should use a number generator and do a pour with that amount of random colors this week.
Okay, so
1 to 99, right, Nate?
all right, so this week is going to be videos all week. When are we gonna do some resin work?
I don't know. But
we gotta wait till after our flooring and everything's done in the house because we'll get sidetracked.
Good night, Brian. Thank you for joining us. He said you posted to the posse, and thanks again for doing this. He says, way cool. Appreciate it. Love the compliments.
I always tell everybody, Val, it only takes $1 in a dream, right? But now it's $2 for a Powerball ticket. Which Alan's trying to win. Let's see. Monday Night Live. Monday is sponsored giveaway. And the auction preview. And then the auction will be the following Saturday. But I'm going to be trying some new techniques. Well, new to me, because that Fiona dip as well. I did a couple last Monday. If you weren't here, I showed them. And I want to do them on a video for new people. I'm sure everybody should be subscribed to Fiona's channel because she explains it so well. What else is coming up? Maria, remind me, what else is coming up? Oh, I do want to do another jewelry video on how to do those snaps again. Jenny got a lot of new stock in, so she's got some smaller ones for earrings. And so I want to go through the whole gluing, cutting out, and setting those in the snaps again. So that'll be up. I am going to do another varnish video on Thursday. I'd like to do it. I want to do it live, but I can't because I don't have someone here to answer questions for me. But
Maria says she only knows of the sponsored giveaway in the auction. But we got our weekend trip potentially.
Yeah, to go see Allie because Allie's going to be at Topsail Beach. So we're going to drive down and see her. And then we have, of course, Wednesday the floors, Friday the furniture coming. And it's a hectic week for us, but we're going to do our best to have enough videos for you guys to watch.
I got a new one coming.
Yes, Alan already has one that's filmed. It's hilarious. it turned out like poo, but we're still gonna upload it.
Everybody's gonna say, "What were you thinking?"
Exactly.
But I know Nate could embellish it.
I don't even think Nate could embellish
Oh,
that.
I know Nate can. Nate can do miracles with good backgrounds.
All right, guys. So
Don't forget about your stone coat.
oh, the Stone Coat Art Coat code is Posse. $10 off a $95 order. Get yours today because we're gonna start doing some resin. I'm gonna do some flood coating first for the people that have not used resin yet and would like to see how to apply a flood coat. Grab that big.
Somebody wanted to see my last two videos, the end results.
Oh, yep. Show those. Oh, Fiona's channel is Fiona Art. Maria, do you have that clipboard? So that was the one that I told him to dump this side off, and I like the way it turned out. And then this was the video that Ellen uploaded. Was it yesterday? Yesterday. It's pretty. Whoops. Sorry, guys. I like the black through it.
Which one, Beth?
The first one from tonight, or
the triple juicer?
Diane, those are pencil erasers. See? Dollar Tree. I think you get 20 or 40 for $1. And they're all different colors, so you can color code your bottles. Okay. Maria just posted Fiona's link to her channel.
Our moderators, as usual, doing a fantastic job.
She does a fantastic job, yes. It's hard for Nate to post links because he's on his phone. But any questions, guys? Because we're ready to head out. If there's anything you want to see, ask now and we'll pull it so you can see it. The reverse swipe. Oh, grab that reverse swipe.
This one?
Yep. This was the reverse swipe from one of my last videos.
Thank you, Cecilia. Thank you, Evelyn.
What's the one behind it? Oh, that was the bottom. All right, guys. Thank you all for coming in tonight. Oh, yeah, that one. Check out Ellen's channel, Mr. Gadget Man himself. I always try to give him a catchy title.
GM, that's how.
GM. No, I mean the poo-poo splatter instead of poo-poo platter.
I was thinking outside the litter box. If you want more details, you have to go watch the video.
All right, guys. We will see you on the next videos, and we'll see you next Monday. Don't forget, sponsor giveaway. If you've donated to the channel, please show up. That way you may get a choice of a prize. The painting, that'll be a given. But the other prizes you can probably pick and choose if you win. So, Lily.
I think Deb has first dibs on that one.
Yes,
right?
Deb has first dibs on that one. All right, guys. Have a great night, and we will see you all on the next one.
Good night, everyone.
Bye now.